Missouri's Ennis Rakestraw Jr. was one of the biggest risers on draft boards this season and now is considered one of the top cornerbacks in this year's NFL draft. Let's take a deeper dive into his game on this 2-minute drill. Turning on Rakestraw's tape, it's very easy to get bored, but generally, if there's a position you want that to be the case, it's cornerback. In his 9 games played in 2023, Rakestraw was targeted just 28 times according to PFF and allowed just 18 receptions on those targets. Despite being a bit undersized at 5'11 inches, 183 pounds, he possesses 32-inch arms and a scrappy play style that makes him extremely physical at the line with press coverage and the quickness to stick on his assignment after the initial work to offset them at the line of scrimmage. During his time at Missouri, he primarily played on the boundary, but did spend about 25% of his snaps in the slot, so he can plug in wherever necessary in a secondary and likely continue to produce at a high level. With 3 years of starting experience in the SEC, he brings a lot of pro-ready traits with him to the NFL. He's also unafraid to get after as a tackler, being very willing to crash down and lay out a big hit with good play recognition and instincts to do so quickly and effectively in order to limit much additional yardage for the ball carrier. For concerns with his game, Rakestraw can be a bit too quick in opening his hips to sell out for the vertical game, which leaves him prone to getting taken advantage of on short routes underneath. In addition, when he is missing on his jabs at the snap, he can have some rough moments trying to recover and gives up easy yardage as a result. For a pro comparison, Rakestraw reminds me of standout rookie cornerback Mekhi Blackmon of the Minnesota Vikings. Blackmon had a similarly smaller frame, with experience both inside and out at cornerback, but continued his success in the pros thanks to his physicality and high instincts to remain an effective boundary corner in the league. For Rakestraw, he likely gets the chance to continue to play outside, and I expect him to remain effective for many of the same reasons that Blackmon has in 2023. For a draft range, I think we hear Rakestraw's name called sometime on day 2, and I feel that it will be in the earlier half of the second round. Once in the league, I think Rakestraw has the ability to earn a starting job in his first year and should provide his new franchise with some dependable play on the boundary. The 2023 Missouri Tigers defense was filled with experienced, gritty defenders, and a team that's looking to get a part of that can do so by selecting cornerback Ennis Rakestraw Jr. And that's the 2-minute drill.